Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to buy Bitcoin in Kenya using the Binance platform. But first, let's talk about Binance. For you soccer fans in Kenya, you probably know that the AFCON tournament just completed recently. AFCON standing for Africa Cup of Nations for the year 2021. And if you didn't know, Binance was one of the major sponsors of that event. Binance is the largest crypto exchange platform on the planet, and it's showing this through the sponsorships that it's doing, the partnerships that it's doing as well. It's used and trusted by crypto traders worldwide to trade cryptocurrencies, sell and purchase NFTs, and earn money using cryptocurrency through various methods such as staking, dual investment, and liquidity pools, among others. Another thing that we like about this platform is their learning portal, the Binance Academy. This particular portal aims to teach new cryptocurrency enthusiasts how to go about maneuvering in the cryptocurrency space and also how to use the platform to do various things just like mentioned before. Now, we found that this information is not only insightful for amateurs or beginners, but for traders at any level. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or an expert, this information will come in handy for you. So before we get into talking about how to buy Bitcoin in Kenya using the Binance P2P feature, let's talk about how P2P works. P2P is a peer-to-peer trading market where you can trade crypto for your local currency. There are usually two parties involved. One is the seller, another is the buyer. One has the fiat currency or your local currency, and the other has the crypto asset or the cryptocurrency. On Binance, there are 6 tradable cryptocurrencies on the P2P feature. These are 1. USDT, the second is BUSD, Bitcoin, BNB, ETH, and DAI. So as a buyer, when you select a cryptocurrency you want to buy, a list of merchants is populated, each with their own selling price, payment methods, and amount limits within which a buyer can make a purchase. The same goes for when you're selling your cryptocurrency. The only difference is that instead of selecting the buy button, in this case you select the sell button. Now let's take a look at how to buy Bitcoin through Binance P2P in Kenya. If you are new to Binance, you will need to first register your account and complete identity verification before you can buy Bitcoin using the P2P feature. After you verified your identity, you will then need to go to the top left corner and select the profile icon that is there, and then go ahead and select the payment methods to set your payment method. So after you set the payment method, come back to the home page and you should see the option for P2P trading on the home page. Click on that, and it will bring you to a page that gives you the options to choose whether you want to buy a cryptocurrency or to sell. If the buy option is not already selected, go ahead and select it. In our case, it's already selected. Then because we want to buy Bitcoin, we click on Bitcoin. If you were interested in trading any other cryptocurrency, go ahead and feel free. Remember, there are 6 of them, but in our case, we are going with Bitcoin. Then you'll see that a list of merchants has populated. Now, a pro tip from us is you should go ahead and click on the filter option right here in the top right corner. You can select for the app to show you only ads from merchants. You go ahead and click that. What that means is that it's going to show you options of merchants that have been heavily vetted and approved by Binance. Those are merchants that have the yellow check beside their name, as you can see with all these options that have now appeared, right? So we find that those are more trustworthy. But again, that is just a pro tip from us. If you feel like the rates are more favorable for unverified merchants, another option you can look at is the transaction completion rate and the number of trades completed as well. So as soon as you've done that, go ahead and select whichever merchant is to your liking. For us, we're going to go with the first one. You click buy. So once you've selected the merchant you want to trade with, it will bring you to a page where you can put in the amount of cryptocurrency that you want to buy. For example, if you want to buy cryptocurrency worth 1,000 Kenya shillings, you would put it in the option that says buy fiat, but you can also put it in the option that says buy crypto in case you want to put in a certain amount of cryptocurrency you want to get, whether it's 1 Bitcoin or even 0.5, you can do that in this particular second option. But we are going to put it in fiat, and we are going to buy about 1,000 Kenya shillings worth of Bitcoin. Once you've put in the amount that you want to buy, go ahead and select buy with 0 fee. Now, we've already opened an order. As you can see, an order has been created and a timer has started, as you can see as well. As soon as we open this particular trade, on the seller's side, the Binance P2P escrow service kind of came into action at that point, and we are going to break down how that works in the next segment of this video. But as for now, let's just complete purchasing this Bitcoin. Now, as soon as you finish sending the money to them by your preferred payment method, ours has been through M-Pesa, you click on Transferred, Notify Seller. And now we wait for the crypto to be released to us now that we've completed the transaction from our side. And the message has just come in, as you can see on the screen. This amount of Bitcoin has been deposited in our wallet. This is worth about 1,000 Kenya shillings. And that's all it takes to purchase Bitcoin on the Binance P2P platform. Very simple. So earlier, while showing you guys how to buy Bitcoin using the Binance P2P feature, we mentioned the escrow service coming into play while we're trading. What we want to do now is share with you what the escrow service is and how Binance protects your crypto using this particular service. An escrow service is an arrangement where a trusted third party handles the exchange of assets between two transacting parties, ensuring safety and fair trade. Binance P2P's escrow service safeguards every transaction, giving traders peace of mind. When a buyer places an order, the seller's cryptocurrency will be automatically transferred from their wallet to the temporary deposit with Binance P2P's escrow service. The cryptocurrency will be held in the deposit guarantee until the transaction is successfully completed by both parties. It works in 4 easy steps. The first step is to place an order to either buy or sell cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency will be moved to the Binance P2P escrow until the transaction is complete. The second step is to start a conversation with the seller or buyer. It is important that you have this conversation on the platform so that you can have it as a form of evidence in case you need to appeal after a dispute. The third step is going to be to make a payment if you're a buyer, or if you're a seller, to release the cryptocurrency. As a buyer, once you've made the payment, you need to click the confirm button to notify the seller that you've made the payment. And if you're a seller, you just need to wait for the buyer's payment confirmation before you release the crypto. Remember that as a seller, you shouldn't do anything. You shouldn't release the crypto before you receive a message or a form of receipt on your phone or on your laptop, whichever device you use, to show that the payment has arrived. It's very important that you do that. The fourth step is the transaction will either be successful or your counterpart on the other side will not respond, which is very rare. In a buyer's case, it would be that they have made the payment and the seller has not released the cryptocurrency. And for the seller, it would be that they haven't received any payment confirmation from the buyer, and this is after the time limit has elapsed. This is where Binance P2P escrow service comes to help. If a buyer makes a payment and the seller does not release the crypto, a buyer can decide to open an appeal with the Binance customer service and say that the seller has not released the crypto after they have made the payment. The more evidence a buyer can provide in terms of receipts of payment or screenshots of the conversations had with the seller, the faster and easier it will be for Binance's customer service to confirm that the payment was made and release the crypto to your account as a buyer. For a seller, if a buyer does not make a payment, then the Binance P2P escrow service will return the cryptocurrency to the seller's account or the seller's wallet as soon as the negotiation time is over or the time limit elapses. That brings us to the end of this video. If you are interested in getting involved in the crypto space, use the link in our description to open your account and start your journey with a platform you can trust.